Okay, let's get straight into this. No slowdowns, no nothing. All right. Before I start, I gotta put some ground rules. Number one, this is my opinion for this global DFE tier list. My opinion, number one. Number two, I split these three DFEs that global have into a tier. This is not available NA. Number three, we're taking the Easy A units that are on JP and we're gonna grade them accordingly as if they had their Easy A on JP, not on JP, on global. If they had their Easy A on JP, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use it as if they're on global. Because, for example, we're gonna get to Super 17 in a moment. We're gonna get to him. But yes, we're gonna do it just like this. But yeah, this is my tier list, by the way. Yeah, and we're gonna get to explaining. Let's get straight into this. Number one, STR Super Boo. Worst DFE in the game, in my opinion. Hands down, we're not even gonna talk about that. He's not a great leader for transformation boosts. He's garbage. Number two, Tech Hit. Doesn't have defense. Has a high chance to stun. Hits very hard. But that's it. The hitting hard is like 90% of the game. Let's keep it moving. In Goku Black. Doesn't have defense in his passive. Why? But you greatly stack defense. Really. Let's keep it pushing. Number four, for the F tier, Int Kid Buu, old 120% lead. When he gets his EZA, he's going to be great, but he doesn't have it yet, so we're going to keep it pushing. He's not a great unit at this point in time. Just hits hard, and that's it. Number three, STR Ultimate Gohan. He's a support type unit, right? I'm pretty sure he does give defense, but I don't use him like that. But he guards. If he guards, he's all right. If he doesn't guard, he gets hit stupid hard. Moving into D tier, STR Broly. Struggles for key. Old EZA unit. Doesn't really hit that hard. He could if you set it up real well for him, but he doesn't. Same thing goes with him. He hits hard, but at the same time, not so much. He could stun. Man doesn't have defense though. Moving on into going into STR Janemba. He guards, but man, when these two get their EZAs, these two 120s, old 120s, man, don't sleep on them. But right now, the D tier to me. Him in Ultimate Gohan, he supers early, but let's be honest, do you ever find a use to use this unit? Come on. You don't. Moving into Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the first EZA in Dokkan, if I'm not mistaken. He's alright. I'm gonna leave it at that. He's most definitely better than them, for sure, because you get some use out of them. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he doesn't have defense in his passive, but he still hits pretty hard, without a doubt. But that's really it. Great link set, because you know he's Goku. He's a Super Saiyan. Come on. This Gotenks is not great. This is honestly one of the worst EZAs in the game because you have to be under a specific key limit to have defense, if I'm not mistaken. But in particular, it's not easy on the teams he's on because he's gonna always be able to super. So he supers at 9 key. Same goes with Gotenks. These two are a bit of a wild card. I see these two sitting together, but when he gets his EZA, he's gonna blow this man out the water for sure. Tech Vegito Blue. People are so high on him. He's still technically one of the hardest hitting T-Wars in the game by a landslide. I'm pretty sure right now he's still up there, but he's honestly he's not that great in this meta right now. He's not really that great. But he does. He's an amazing linking partner for this bad boy up here. But yeah, we're not getting to that just yet. And Gogeta, old 120%. You see the pattern with 120s? They're sitting down here, but oh baby, they're gonna be up there. Especially when Global gets his EZA. But I'm gonna grade it on how Global has it. Let's say Global has his EZA. He's up there. I'm doing it like that right now. Moving into Buhan. He's honestly not that great. Honestly, Boo units just get the short end of the stick. Unless you're talking about this bad boy right here, then he's a bit up there. I'll be honest, he's up there. But yeah, he's particularly not that great. He heals a lot. He greatly lowers attack, if I'm not mistaken, of course. And yeah, he gets stronger per key, but he's key hungry. Transforming Goku, he just didn't age correctly. He just didn't. The meta just like it just shitted on him, bro. That's just it. All right, we're moving out of D tier into C tier. Physical Kid Buu, man. That one support type unit. In my opinion, one of the best support type units in the game, of course. If we're talking pure support in Kid Buu, excuse me. Physical Kid Buu is up there. I'm tweaking. And definitely Supreme Oppa have time, but she's not a DFE. Physical Cooler, 120, but he's a good 120 because he has defense in his passive, and he's still relevant, and he has Frieza family links. So that'll always be relevant. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm just making sure I didn't pull up Tech Vegito Blue, right? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. All right. We're on Physical Cooler. We're moving into Physical Omega, man. When he first dropped, honestly, Shadow Dragon Saga, it's who are you? You don't find this man on your friends list. He's a good unit. He's still usable for sure. Because like his passive, like working with him, he has a chance to get a second super attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it's a bit of a. It's pretty sure it's a 25% chance. Y'all can check up on that though. I'm pretty sure it's 25% chance. I'm not gonna check up on it because I'm trying to push through it. Because I made this tier list and I went through this separately, and it took me an hour and 38 minutes, I believe, to create this whole entire tier list that you're looking at right here. And I went to depth why I put every unit in their certain spots. And I'm not trying to go through all that time again, honestly. All for just my audio to get corrupted. Ain't that some bull. Physical Full Power Frieza hits extremely hard, without a doubt. He has defense. He does have defense. He also gets defense in his super attack, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't used him in a minute, so like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. But I'm not trying to check him right now because you know I'm trying to keep it pushing. There's a lot of units to talk about here. Physical Future Gohan, a really good unit for sure, a really good unit. When wait, he's a really good unit when he's paired up with this bad boy right here. But there's not much to say about him. If he started out with his damage reduction, his 50% damage reduction at the start of the turn instead of building up each time he's on rotation, that'd be great. But honestly, he's not a great DFE. He's not that great of a DFE, but he's more useful than many of these guys down here for sure. STR Gogeta, what can I say about him? He has defense, yes. Yes, he does. But he just hits hard. He's still one of the hardest hitting units on the Fusion team, without a doubt. With over 20k attack. One of the only TURs in the game with 28k attack. Oh, 20k attack, excuse me. STR Rose, my boy. Do I see him better than Gogeta? Yeah, I do. I like him better than Gogeta. Yeah. STR Rose, still extremely hard hitting unit for sure. I know we have a lot of hard hitters out there, but he's an extreme unit. Extreme units are special in Dokkan. I value extreme units. We're gonna get to one extreme unit that I value a lot. It's very, very, very soon. Texel, amazing unit. He could definitely be pushed up more, but I'm gonna leave him down here because he's key hungry. He heals. He definitely heals you. He hits hard. He has decent defense. I can't even lie, but we're gonna leave him right there. STR Omega, after ZZA, full power support. Hits decently hard, and yeah, what more to say about him? He lowers enemy attack by 40%. That's a very big, very, very big like number, for sure. Tech Beerus, a highly underrated unit. Very underrated DFE for sure, without a doubt. He hits extremely hard. He has pretty good defense when he's linked up with Vados and Whis, without a doubt. But he doesn't see much play. Who uses Tech Beerus? Come on, really. But he's really good though. If you build the team around him, for sure. That's the case with most Beerus units. AGL Metal Cooler. The thing is with AGL Metal Cooler is that he's I don't know. I particularly don't know about AGL Metal Cooler. He's good, but he didn't age so well. Without a doubt. Now we're gonna move into Ink Golden Frieza, Angel Ink Golden Frieza. One from the Tournament of Power. He has defense, yes. That's very valuable in this day and age. But he's not bad as Resurrected Warrior lead, but still, he definitely is the best Resurrected Warrior lead because he does give 170 to attack, and yeah, people do value their attack. Man, that Dokkan subreddit, man, shouts out to them. But like those debuffs he gives to like super classic, you can get past that. He gives debuffs to the enemy and the super class allies, but you can get past that. You definitely get past that. He's still a pretty good unit though. He's still very useful in certain situations, of course. Great for hard events. Super Saiyan 3 STR Vegeta. I don't have this unit, but he's really good. He's a very, very valuable unit for Super Battle Road. Not for long events though, because his damage reduction will run out. But for any like short burst, difficult events, he's amazing. Without a doubt. You could definitely bring this man and rely on him very heavily. Very good turn 1 unit. Now in UI Goku, man. Man, he was hyped when he first came out. I wasn't around when he was hyped. Like, the hype was there and ensuing when he first dropped, but oh man. Baby, man. He aged. And when he transforms, you better hope that coin flips the right way, because honestly, right now he's not that great. He's really not. He's aged out a lot. You can still use him. Still a Realm of Gods lead. And low key, Realm of Gods is one of the best teams in the game, but still, you can use him. Physical Super Vegito. You can use Physical Super Vegito, but the thing is with Physical Super Vegito is that his Majin Buu saga. We need a new Majin Buu saga character. Honestly, like very, very particularly, we do. He's a counter unit, obviously. And yeah, there's not much to talk about him. He's a good unit. You can still use him, but there's not much to talk about him really. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think he's better than these two. I'm not even gonna lie. I like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. 70% chance to counter a super attack. That is wicked, man. If we ever got a dual Dokkan Fest, LR Omega Shenron, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that would be pretty wild. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have that ability. And he just needs Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just needs a super attack to get his defense. He's not bad defensively. He's not that bad. He could take a hit. Not a super attack, but he could take a hit. This Blue Kaioken Goku, he was obviously meant to these two are basically the same character, but they didn't rename this man to have the Kaioken times 10 or 20, but still, he's a good unit. His defense is there. He hits really hard, and yeah, he has an amazing link set though. That's forever sure. He has an amazing link set. This Super Saiyan 4 Goku, him leading full power is nice, but obviously Broly's better in every way. And this Goku just he goes under the radar. You can still use him for sure. You can still very much use this man. He's a good unit, without a doubt. Now we're moving on to B tier. Here's where it gets a little rocky because I feel like people are more so going to start disagreeing with me more. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, yeah, I see him here. He's still very useful, great link set, still leads one of the best monotypes in the game. Super STR is the best monotype, by the way. But he still leads probably the second best monotype, in my opinion, Super AGL. He has defense for a 120. That's valuable. It's like him and Cooler, they both have defense. That's really good. That's really, really good. Not many of the other 120s could have, like, say they have defense before an Easy A. Moving on to Super Saiyan 3, brother. When his Easy A first dropped, this is the first 120 Easy A. When it first dropped, people doubted him extremely hard. People doubted him very, very hardly, right? Until they saw him being used by the Truth. Shouts out to the Truth, by the way. Good. This is a good unit. He's not bad. if all they have to do for Super Saiyan 3 Broly is remove that defense lower per orb, that's it, and he's good by default. Or make him. Oh, wait, we could take a extra step, because this man does not have that many categories. He just give him defense per orb instead of making him lose defense. Make him gain defense. That would make him crazy, and make him a key changer. You know what? Go crazy, go crazy, Dokkan. Because when you have someone like this man existing, or this man existing, or even these two existing, what are you balancing him for? He doesn't even have that many category teams. What really, like Super Saiyan 3 pure Saiyans? What else? Come on now, really? Let's be for real. This Jiren, he aged well. I'm be honest, he aged well. He has a chance to stun all enemies. His defense will. I see him usually. Usually, I see him over 100k. I usually see him on his category teams. I see him over 100k. But other than that, he crits when the enemies are stunned. You get those stuns off in Super Battle, he's a monster. But if you don't, he's pretty. Yeah, you can still use him though. He's still a great unit nonetheless. Now, Tech merged Zamasu. They did his Easy A perfectly, very very well. These two are pretty close to each other. They're pretty good. Because if I'm not wrong, this Vegeta gives defense. This Vegeta gives defense to. He gives defense to Realm of God allies. If I'm not incorrect, he does, right? I just have to do a quick check on that. That I'm gonna have to. I'm checking that real fast after Easy A. He does. He does. Yeah, him and Zamasu are basically opposites. In particular. Yeah, these two are both amazing. He supports super class. He supports the stream class. He supports this man, who I think is the leader of A tier. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But yeah, this monster's great. Hits really hard. He supports him with defense. And when you give a unit with damage reduction defense, he ain't taking damage, buddy. Same goes to this Vegeta, going up against extreme class ally. My bad. Extreme class enemy. He's pretty crazy. He can crit. He gains defense and 50% attack and defense for 3 turns. You can build it up pretty high. You can say he's good. You can almost say he's good everywhere. You could say that. This Trunks really crazy. Key changer. He's basically a nuker. He's good. Nonetheless, I'm not going into in depth about him. This Broly, a really good unit, stacks attack and defense, gains crit chance per attack. You know, so a really solid movie boss character. STR Cell, I don't see him talked about a lot. Man, welcome to hell, perfect Cell. That's that man right there. Stacks attack and defense. He's good in Super Battle Road, without a doubt, because he lowers enemy attack and defense by 20%. He's good in long events. He stacks attack and defense. He's a jack of all trades. You can use him in Easy A's if there's a specific Easy A use him. You can use him everywhere, particularly. Now, people don't talk about Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I think, well, since Goku's out, I prefer this Goku obviously over Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, but in my opinion, I will personally use this Goku over this Bardock. But Bardock, you can still use him. You can still use Bardock for sure. This Bardock, he still gives a support type passive. He seals. Super Saiyan 3 has always been in good hands due to this Bardock for sure. Now this Frieza, we finally got to unit. I'm most definitely gonna go over. Now let me look for this Frieza. That Frieza has always been amazing ever since he dropped. Without a doubt, if I could find him. Let's see. Oh, I never got a chance to talk about this man, but quickly go over him. He doesn't have defense in his passive. That's why he's not that great. But no, we ain't talking about his transformation condition. It's stupid, bro. It's just that's why. No, we ain't gonna talk about him. We already went over that, man. Now where is that Frieza? Did I not pull him up? No, I didn't pull that man up. Yeah, I did pull him up. Wow, I'm a buffoon for that. Okay, all right. Now we just head over to movie boss rest. But yeah. That Frieza, he aged very well. Very, very well. because he's still very useful. Excuse that. That was Mike was tweaking a little bit, but yeah, he still aged very well, without a doubt. Glacial Prestige Frieza First Form. I love that name. Now, we're looking at him, right? For one, he stacks attack and defense. And, you know, you can still use that. He has a good leader skill still. You can still use this. You can use leader skill. Like for Dokkan Battlefield, you can use it for EZA, Super Battle Road, but I don't know why you would ever use it as a lead for Super Battle Road. Unless it's for the extreme class stage. But yeah, even then, he's still a great unit. Amazing links. He restores HP every single time he transforms. He still has good defense. I can't hate on it. Up until here, he performs a crit, but like you're not gonna see this man not that much. But we're talking about him in his first form, and you're probably gonna make it to at least his third form ever. But he restores HP, stacks attack and defense. He starts out with 8% defense. That's not bad. And he has a stupid good link set. He's on a bunch of category teams. He's super versatile. Heals every time he transforms. Amazing link set. So he's definitely going to be over at least a 2 million attack stat at 55% without a doubt. You can see that. You can definitely see that. With 13,000, almost 14,000 attack. Almost. But he's good. And if you ever played this game for like a certain amount of time, you have him at least with one dupe. 1 or 2 dupes, without a doubt. But yeah, I did want to talk about that Frieza. Tierlist, one of the most well-known support type units. 3 key, 40% attack. Man's amazing. He can stun. You can use him in Super Battle if you really wanted to, but he could get tagged. We're gonna push over him because he's just a well-known support type unit. Also another well-known support type unit, but sometimes flies under the radar. MVP 17. Another, you could rely on this man. You can rely on this man. That's just a super reliable unit, without a fashion of a doubt. Now, oh man, Kaioken Goku, my boy. Gotta sit up straight for this. He's not great. I'm just gonna break it to you. He's not great unless you get that Spirit Bomb off. Because I like to go by people that have him by 55%, or at least with 1 dupe. Yes, even though the first dupe is most valuable dupe, let's just leave it at 55%, right? What's his attack sitting at 55%? That is really good. Oh my goodness, he's almost at wow. Oof, man, that is really good. We're not talking about Rainbow. Let's leave Rainbow out of this for a second, because I'm speaking for the free-to-play players, man. I'm a free-to-play player for JP and Global, without a doubt. We're speaking strictly free-to-play. If he ain't getting a Spirit Bomb, he ain't great. Don't even play with me. If he's not getting a Spirit Bomb, he is not great. He is not a great unit. Don't play with me. But we're going to talk about his... Before we talk about why... This fucking active skill, bro. It's not bad, but like, yo, 3? Bro. I'm not even gonna lie, they could have lowered that to like 1 or 2 at most. But still. Yo. I mean, they're trying to emulate what they did in the anime, but because, you know, he had all his allies around him. Not near him when he was doing Super Bomb, the Spirit Bomb, but yeah. For number 1, he greatly stacks attack. If you think that's a positive, sure. But his leader skill, you already know that thing. I can't even lie. This is a good leader skill. He's leading Universe 7 and Universe Survival Saga. That's good. But like his type of leader skill, this ain't my preferred leader skill. But to some people it is. Even though HP and attack is way better. Let me tell you why. HP and attack is way better because the thing is, you're better off with more HP than having more defense in your leader skill. For the heat of a moment, without a shadow of a doubt. We're not going to go over his passive. He's a build-up unit for sure, obviously. Spirit Bomb, you know, he ain't great without that. This unit, low-key, is nothing without that Spirit Bomb. I'm not even going to lie to you. But his positives, a lot of categories. Amazing link set. Wow, man, that's a good link set right there. He doesn't have prepare for battle. They could have given him shocking speed, you know, Kyle can. But yeah, it's a good link set. positive, positive, and an omega positive right there. But other than that, I'll be honest. He's not that great to me. Oh, and 17. I forgot to talk about my boy 17. Yo, yo, he's just an all around amazing support type unit for sure. Let's see. I'm just gonna double check what we have here.
Let me turn it on.
Let me see. Gohan. Here we go here, and yeah. All right. Back to the tier list though. Okay, so in Kid Goku, yeah, I see him in B2. He's an amazing unit. He's super versatile. You can use him basically everywhere. That's it. He's a great unit. I'm not reading that Bible scripture over passive though. We're gonna move past that. AGL Super Vegito. He's a tank. At one point, literally the best unit in the game. But if you ain't getting those crit counters off, I don't know what to say to you, buddy. I don't know. Now, these two are basically 1A and 1B together. They're both tanks. They both do amazing damage, but we're going to go over Janemba's weakness. Janemba's categories. Janemba's categories is his weakness and greatly lowering defense in his pass. That's his only weakness. And leader skill technically, but no one cares about his leader skill. No one cares about this, really. No one cares about that. But yeah, for easier unit, no one really looks into no, not really, unless it's a 120 or to a such. But we're gonna bypass that. Great lowering defense, honestly, but his pass is really good. Really good passive, really good link set, obviously, because wow, Big Bad Boss is shocking speed. Come on, Fear and yo, don't play with me, bro. But his categories, his weakness. This engine number is really good. Just needs more categories. That's an argument. That's my mainstay argument. This tech going to freezes on a lot of categories. His links are they're good. He has shocking speed. Can't hate on. He has shocking speed and revival, but like he has good links. If I'm being honest with you, I see myself using Tech Golden Frieza more than Janemba, without a doubt, because he's on more categories. Janemba's not on that many, but Janemba's still amazing. You could definitely say that Janemba's better than Tech Golden Frieza. I can see that. I wouldn't argue with that. These two are basically they're head to head, even though Janemba will always do more damage than Golden Frieza. So if you want to say that he's better, you can basically switch this around for sure. But for the sake of this video, I only put him ahead of Janemba because you're going to be using Tech Golden Frieza more than Janemba, without a doubt. Saying he has the same passive as Janemba, lowering defense, bro. Why? Mastery lower attack. Come on, bro. But still, yeah, he's amazing. He's never taken damage. You can use him everywhere, and that's the mainstay. All right, moving on. We're out of B tier. Oh, and here is where it gets really funky. All right, now Physical Goku Black. I know I pulled him up. You know why I have him so high in the tier list? Why I have him up here in A? Wrong one. Right, bro, come on. It's not even because of this, which I know people will run straight to this. Oh, he gives on JP. He doesn't give a 3 key to shoot. No, shut up, bro. Just shut up. Come on, stop being stupid, bro. It's not because of his link set, because Goku Black units will always have an amazing link set. Not because of the categories. It's because of this. After his Easy 8, bro, he has higher stats. After his Ease, 18,000 attack. And at 55%, he's at 15,000 attack. You want to see it for JP? We bringing JP into this one, buddy. By the way, JP Shav, no 3 key, but still, they got 18,000 attack. Meanwhile, JP has 16,000. And at 55%, you guys have him at 14,000 attack. Meanwhile, he's at 13,000 attack. That matters. That matters, bro. That matters a big ton. Trust. But that's the reason why I have him up there, because he hits way harder on the other version, Global, than JP. And on top of it, he gives the key. And he's a Goku Black unit. Come on now. Now we're going to move back to the tier list. AGL Black, we ain't even going to talk about him. You guys know about him already. He basically works like him, but Super Saiyan. And he's basically, think of him as a tankier version of Physical Black. basically. A more, yeah, basically. He's a tankier version of Physical Black. Now, 17. We're making short and sweet. Gains defense on super. Can get up to a 70% damage reduction and up to 150% attack. Amazing link set, but he needs big bad bosses. But he's not. His only two weaknesses, he doesn't have big bad bosses, and he is not on the fusion category. What? Nah, we ain't even gonna stay on that. Why? Who in Bandai? Nah, Bandai, bruh. Yo. Fucking idiots, bruh. Anyways, we're moving on. 13, amazing support type unit before he transforms. He still has a lot of defense even before he transforms. He's amazing in his base form, but he's very lackluster when he transforms. If he was an active skill transformation unit, amazing. Mwah, mwah, mwah. God kiss his feet. God bless him. Moving on. This Piccolo, bro. Oh man, this Piccolo is amazing. He's still very useful in his attack and defense 100%. We rock with that. He stacks defense. People love defensive stacking units. And his transformation is the only thing that holds this man back. Having another Namekian category ally on the team. Now, Namekians ain't that great. Right? It's definitely got some buffs, AGL, Nail, and Piccolo. Oh, man, these two together are pretty crazy. We ain't gonna go into the Namekians category. Bro, I don't know about you, but if this was just a turn-based, if they remove this part, they're just trying to simulate what happened in anime, how he fused with Kami. Man, they just removed that and just had him transform at turn 4, or at least man, if it was just wow, I don't know, man. If he just transformed at turn 3 or just turn 4 is fine. This Piccolo, forget about it, bro. Once this man comes out, he doesn't take damage. He does good, amazing damage. He takes nothing. It does amazing damage. He has it's pretty decent link set, but he foresees super attacks at that. He's the whole kit in one. He's everything you want in a unit. Doesn't take damage, does really good damage. His link set is alright, but he foresees super attacks. I mean, yeah, it is. I'm fine with his link set. His link set is not bad at all. But the only places man, I don't know, man. You're getting on this team. I'm pretty sure you ain't getting on this team. You're not getting on worthy rivals. You're getting on literally just these two, if I'm not correct. I actually want to check that. I'm pretty sure there's no... Nail isn't on worthy rivals, right? He isn't. Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense. But still, that Piccolo is amazing. That's why he's sitting right there. I basically put these two together. Pure Saiyans, I think Pure Saiyans needs a better lead, like a stupid strong lead, just so people can use it more, because Pure Saiyans ain't being ran. Biggest category in the game, but not being run. Come on, bro, really? But yeah, these two, he aged fine because, he's a defensive stacking unit. He still does great damage all through all of his forms. Arguably one of the best aging units in the game, without a doubt. With one of the best looking sticker effects. Oh, man. It's smoking hot. Mwah. Magnif. And we get to this, man. If he ain't the most overrated, it's him. This... Whoa. Come on. Come on. Agree with me. Repeat after me. This is the most overrated unit in Dokkan history. Come on now. Without a sizable doubt. Because when they see this guy, you know what they see? When people see this guy? This man. This man right here. Bro, he's good. Don't get it twisted. He stacked defense. I think he should have stacked defense in his first form. Honestly, I think that he should have stacked defense in his first form without doubt. I'm not gonna lie. So that way you don't have to transform him. But I don't know, man. His rage effect is, man, it's underwhelming, bro. Even at Rainbow, what's his attack in Rainbow? It multiplies differently, but bro, he's, man, I don't know, bro. It's just wow. This man is super overrated. sure, he stacks defense when he transforms, but like his transformation's easy to get to. But like, and, oh, he has a pretty good links. He has prepare for battle and shocking speed. That's a really good. That's really really good. Especially he's a pretty good leader for the Super Saiyans. But man, he also has that guard. But man, I don't know. He's for sure the most overrated unit in Dokkan. And honestly, I hate to break it to you, but he's not. He's only at 55%. I look at 55% because I'm not no whale. I'll be honest with you. I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at rainbows. I'm looking at 55%. But he's on a lot of categories. He has a good link set. His passive is alright. It's not my preferred leader skill, but he still has a good leader skill for Super Saiyans. But even then, super overrated, man. He's super overrated because when people see him, they see this and they see this right here in particular. And I'm pretty sure people talk about this, but it ain't all that. It's not all tea and crumpets, my boy. It ain't all great. Now this man, I've been waiting to talk about this man. This man is amazing. I think he's better than this Goku. Come on, really. Come on now. I like him better. For one, he has my preferred leader skill. I'm sorry if that sounds biased, but this is just better. 2, he's a support type unit for his team, just like Cooler. Cooler's in the same manner of this, but even if like, and he even has damage reduction even when his HP gets lower to 58%. That's pretty good. He's a support type unit. He starts out with 100% attack and defense, which is like, that's like the universal thing nowadays. It's that it transforms when there's a Trunks on the team. Now you're getting that, but like you're not getting that on Goku's family, or like I don't know where else, or on I don't know about Desert Struggle, but still, yeah, you're gonna get that everywhere but Goku's family. I'm sure of. But when he transforms, he also has a pretty good link set for the teams he's on. Well, yeah, you can build around Goku's family, but still. When he transforms to this, he's a damage dealing king, without a shadow of a doubt. He's pretty good. He launches an additional super attack against an android's category enemy, simulating the fight, of course. Yeah, he stacks attack. He doesn't take damage. 58% damage reduction. He gains attack and defense per bond master and disciple category ally attacking in the same turn. That's good. That's pretty good. I'm sorry, I don't see Nam and Goku doing that. People to see, oh, he stacks defense? Yo, you're a good unit, LGE. No, bro, come on. You can't always think about LGE or Infinite Dragon Ball history. Now, and Dokkan events, because people like to talk about damage. He ain't doing that much damage either. 55%. Rainbowed, yes, but not everyone has him rainbowed. Not all of us are whales, bro, or semi-whales. Of course, I'm pretty sure the people are out there, but yeah, we're gonna move on. Dragon Ball Super Broly, we're gonna keep it short and sweet for the next couple entries. Dragon Ball Super Broly, good AOE for the World Tournament. He's a usable AOE. Transforms, does like 4 super attacks. It's possible, for sure. You could definitely get at least 2 to 3 super attacks off with him at 55%. I'm sure of it. Or if you get lucky and pull a duper, yeah, you can definitely get at least 3 super attacks with him, for sure. He does a lot of super attacks when he transforms. He's very damaging. Gogeta starts out with a medium chance to dodge, and he transforms into Blue Gogeta. Guaranteed crit, 50% chance to dodge. He's an amazing unit he's a free-to-play player's dream, basically. He crits after he transforms, and he has a 50% chance to dodge. It's good, and he has the free 5 additional because he's AGL. He basically does all 3 in 1. These 2 are basically interchangeable, just like these 2 right here. Except he guards when he transforms. Here's his problem though. I like that Majin Vegeta, but these 2 before they transform do a lot of damage. Even at 55%, they do a lot of damage. One guards, one does a huge amount of damage. This man, Vegeta's he's basically Janemba and Gogeta in one. Because he guards and he's super effective against all types. Hey, you know who else does that? Hold up. Because, shouts out to the boy. He already knows what I'm about to do. That boy, Elijah. You already know what I'm about to do, buddy. You know who else does that? You know who else guards and super effective against all types for free? Yeah. This man does super effective against all types right over here. Right over there, bro. Come on. Shouts out to that boy Elijah. That man. But still, we're gonna move on. Right? They're both interchangeable. They're both really, really good units. Get them their orbs, they do their damage, they have great defense, they're both amazing. I think people could switch it up. These two are typically they're evenly matched, but Trunks, people prefer Trunks more than Zamasu for sure. But when it comes to leader skill, Realm of Gods is beating Future any day. You don't argue that with me. Don't even argue that. Leader skill, Zamasu wins, but card itself, you can debate that because they both have amazing link sets. Except I think Trunks has the better passive than Zamasu does. But I personally prefer Zamasu because his leader skill, his link set, because he's a Zamasu unit. He's on amazing category teams, and you could say the same for Trunks. But I'm seeing more use out of Zamasu, honestly. Because Realm of Gods, if you're a free-to-play player and you have a Realm of Gods team, you're good. Because guess who's on Realm of Gods? He's on. Guess who on Future too? These two bad boys right here. Now we're moving on to the highest tiers of TURs. And I know what you guys are thinking. Why is he ahead of Cooler? Now we're gonna get to that. These are gonna be easy to explain. We're gonna get to this one. This is the main. I know this one's gonna be the mainstay. This and this, because people are gonna think why. Bardock, really good unit. Obviously, low key, one of the best leader skills in the game. 4 key. He gets 4 key, and it's 170% to attack and defense, and 132 HP, which is, I can't hate on that because he gets 4 key. So basically, you're gonna need 4 key to super, and plus he's a good lead. Don't get it twisted. He's a good lead. There's a Frieza enemy, they get bombarded and slapped up. If not, he still bombards and slaps them. He stacks defense. People love stacking defense, obviously. Now let's move on to Kefla. Kefla, I'll be honest with you, I don't really use Kefla like that, so we're gonna have to pull a card up. I know she's a godly unit though. Let's not even play around. Kefla's she's one of those units, my boy. She is one of those units. Kefla, I knew she stacked attack, but she starts out with 100% defense, gets 100% attack when performing a super attack. That's great because they calculate better when they perform a super attack with that 100% attack because it multiplies much higher and goes straight through the stratosphere. And she needs 6 orbs to high chance to evade. Yeah, I remember that. I just have not used this Kefla enough to know too much about it, but I've seen a lot of gameplay on her. Transforms at turn 3, great categories, great links. Don't even have to talk about that. She's just good. She's a beast. Why she's a beast? It's passive. Really? And she has an active skill. She's monster. I don't know about rapid growth, but the Universe 6 category, it's definitely one of the best two-way teams in the game, offensively and defensively. Because this Kefla is doing multiple super attacks, and when she active skills, she changes key orbs. Changes key. It becomes effective against all types. And doing up against a Pure Saiyans and Universe Survival Saga enemy, Pure Saiyans that's a big portion of the game. Come on, big dog. We know that. We're going to move on, though, because we know how crazy Kefla is and Bardock is. I like Kefla better than Bardock, but Bardock is definitely up there. Let's see. Beerus. Hits stupid hard. The best super class Realm of Gods lead. 55%, he's sitting over 4 million. Without a doubt. You can get him up to 6 million at 55%. You could definitely do that. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Someone out there could try that, and they could see the results, but he could definitely be up there. I'm pretty sure Truth did a video on him at 55%. If I remember vaguely, that man was up to at least 5 million at 55%. Because Beerus, getting your attack on super attack is big. And he gets hit and gets attacked. So, like, bro, and if he's sitting next to Vados and Whis, bro, if you support that Beerus, it's crazy. You can use him. Only mode I don't see him great in is Super Battle Road. Yeah, really, Super Battle Road. You can use him everywhere else, though, without a doubt. And he's super effective against all types when his Realm of God's enemy. Yeah, and he changes. I'm pretty sure he changes orbs, too. Beerus is pretty crazy. Now, this is the main event right here. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the main event also. I think 4 Goku's better than LR Gohan. I'm sorry, I think so. For sure. I think that physical Vegito Blue is better than STR Cooler. I think so. And I know I talk about how I'm speaking for the 55%. But if you've been playing for a good amount of time and not being a big doofus and re-rolling, you're going to at least have this man with 2 dupes or more. And Rainbow probably, if you're like a very intense player. Number one, I'm not keeping too much time on Cooler because I've discussed this man in depth already when it came to versus Tech Ultimate Going obviously shits on this man, but still. Yeah. What Cooler has over him, honestly, what he has over that physical VB, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not even going to bring link sets into this. I think physical VB wipes this man's link sets off the field because let's start off with link sets. This is basically all attack links, basically. All these attack links. Now, there's attack links and key links in here. He has Prepare for Battle over in the Flash and Fuse Fighter. Done. Better link set. He's linking amazingly with all these units over here. Prepare for Battle and over in the Flash. Done. That's it. He's linking amazingly with every character on these categories. Cooler is too, but with Frieza units. VB wins link sets. Categories. You can actually honestly, if we really debating categories, I think Vegito Blue wins categories too. Yeah. He leads Transformation Boots, but I don't know, man. Realm of Gods is better than Transformation Boost. Oof. Man. Yeah, he wins categories and link sets. We're moving on to the transformation requirement. Obviously, he doesn't have that, so he wins there for sure. Cooler wins with the I don't know about passive. You could say he wins at passive. You could say that. But VB, man, 70% chance of launching 2 additional supers with a medium chance of them becoming a super. That's a 25% chance, right? That is a 25% chance of becoming a super attack. So it's possible that each of those will become a super attack. So you could get 3 super attacks off with him, depending on your luck with this Vegito Blue. People will say that he's RNG based, but I'm seeing him better than STR transforming Cooler. I'm seeing it. Obviously, he beats him at leader skill. He does not beat him at super attack effect. Don't be stupid. Come on. Because you know who else has a similar type of effect? Come on now. Must I bring him up once again? Is Cooler having flashbacks? No, he isn't having flashbacks. Is Cooler having flashbacks again? PTSD ass motherfucker, bro. You know who else has that? Excuse me. You know who else has that? Come on. Come on. Let's be for real here. My boy. Still, I'm seeing more positives with this man than over STR Cooler, but what he has that Cooler doesn't have, for sure, he does have those counters, but if you don't have crit in him, he ain't counting. But hey, We have skill orbs now, so that's not a problem. So if you have him 55%, and when chain battle comes to global, what you can do, head over to train battle, get your nice little medals, and boom, you throw that, you get lucky and get a physical 5 crit for this man. Yes, I said it, physical 5 crit, silver crit. And you put it straight into this man, he's doing it. There's gonna be at least some people out there that get that. Counter unit, reduce the damage to normal attacks, chances of becoming more supers, and if you, let's bring the rainbow scenario. If you have them with additionals, which you better not have them with additionals, because he's a counter unit. Counter units need crits. If you have him with crits in him, not additionals, because you know he's gonna have that free 5 additional, bro. He's a counter unit. Yo, he gets 50% deep. Yo, I think he's better than Cooler. I think so. Although Cooler wins with this transformation, I can't even lie. This transformation, it's amazing. You will see this transformation a good amount of the time. But Cooler ain't defending like him. Let's be honest. Cooler ain't defending like him. Best case scenario, this man gets 4 super attacks. Yes? Let's say he gets 4. All 4 of them are super attacks. That's 200% defense that Vegeta Blue's getting. Plus he's countering, right? Come on. Cooler's there too. He lowers attack on super attack. Not a better effect than Vegeta Blue's. He has a better leader skill. Way better. This makes him crazy because he crits against pure and hybrid Saiyans. Am I thinking that Vegeta Blue's... Nah, I think Vegeta Blue's best is better than Cooler's best. If we're talking in pure damage, I don't know. If we're talking about in this form, Vegeta Blue's obviously beating him out. Or if we're talking in this form, you can debate that because Cooler can get some supers. Don't get me wrong, I love Cooler, but oh man, this is a unit right here. This is most definitely a unit for sure. Now we're gonna close these two up now. We ended out for basically regular TURs. Now we move into Dokkan Fest LR territory. Cell. You know, while I'm at it, I want to bring up, because my last argument is going to be with these two. And first we're going to do Cell, then we're going to do these two. Oh, man, they did Cell dirty, bro. Very, very dirty. I'm pretty sure these two are both from Goku's family, right? So we can just go to Fierce Battle through here. Bro, they did Cell pretty dirty, man. This is my favorite unit in the game. I'm going to talk about why. I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about, like, why he's at the bottom of Dokkan Fest LRs. It pains me. Trust me, it really pains me to say that. It pains me to say that Cell is at the bottom of the Dokkan Fest LRs. Being the only extreme type LR here on this list. Only extreme type. We need another extreme type Dokkan Fest exclusive LR, by the way. I'm ready for the argument for this one. This one's gonna be a little more interesting. Because you can nah, man. I like Spore Goku better. But yeah, okay. Let's go. Cell's at the bottom of all these S plus LRs. Yes? Alright. The thing is with Cell is that, alright, we're gonna start off with his leader skill. He leads he has an amazing leader skill, but the thing is with Cell is that why will they do this to him, bro? His links and his transformation require. We're gonna start with the negatives actually. For his super attack effects are fine. But the two glaring issues is his transformation condition and his link set. Who in Bandai was just chilling and thought it was cool to put my boy. He had shocking speed, right? But you know what they did? They said, you know what? Nah. He goes to LR. He gets Kamehameha's 18 key super. We're removing shocking speed for Kamehameha, bro. Why would they not put shocking speed over Gentleman or Messenger of the Future? Obviously, him having big bad bosses is amazing, and he got hit very well with the link level up system. You know, Global's getting it soon, by the way. Don't worry about that. But bro, why? Ooh, yo, I'm not even gonna. His stats are good too for a Dokkan LR at 55% and at Rainbow. We're gonna talk about it both, but still, bro, why? Just why? Who decided that stupid decision? And what is this? You ain't getting this unless you're in Super Battle or you're doing long events. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. Everything else about him is fine. He has a pretty weird but very good leader skill. But it's because his team is like, it's very like, it's small. It's small, but not that small. It's like, it's there. But still, but then when he transforms, oh man, this is my favorite unit in the game, but oh man, he becomes key hungry, super key hungry. And he loses Gentleman for revival. That I like that, but why didn't you just leave him? What they should have did was give him revival in his first form and left him with shocking speed. What he should have did in this form? Oh man, they should have given him Kamehameha for this form when he transformed. I'll be honest, if he lost shocking speed for Kamehameha, I would have been fine for that after he transformed. But since he does transform, he's still, oh man, bro. Oh. So he gains revival, right? One of the rarest active skills in the game. Let's be real. It is. It's nice that he heals up, but he's super key hungry after he transforms. Oh man, they did this cell so dirty. Why would they do this to him? And it was like talk that this man got nerfed before they were dropped. Before like Gohan and Cell were nerfed before they dropped, apparently. I'm not sure if that's true. Completely true, like, but wow, bro. That is some. This is wicked, man. That's all I'd say. My favorite unit in the game just gets nerfed when he turns into an LR. No shocking speed and such a weird transformation condition. Hey, but the positives though, he's a god in Super Battle Road. Ho ho, yes. Gains key and attack per enemy, and plus his defense. Yo, he raises his defense by 80%. More HPs remain. Yo, he has high defense at the start of turn in Super Battle. He's a god in Extreme Super Battle Road and regular Super Battle Road. So that's a big plus for my boy Cell. Still my favorite unit in the game, without a doubt. Behind him, of course. No, in front of him. What am I talking about? In front of this VB, but still. These two, not much to explain. They have a very pretty wonky transformation requirement, but if you're doing long events, or you ain't even gonna get in Super Battle unless you like really like try and take hits, but still. These two are amazing. They're amazing even before they transform, without a shadow of a doubt, in my opinion. So, and people were, yo. And the reason why I have him in front of him, Potara's better than Fusion. Not arguing. Vegeta. The reason why Vegeta's right here is because Vegeta's obviously not better than Gohan. Don't even play with me. He's obviously not better than Goku either. Reason being, he starts out with his defense, right? Goku starts out with his attack. Vegeta doesn't gain defense on 12 key super. That's the only reason why. That's it. And plus, Goku has a better leader skill. They both have very similar link sets, but they're both amazing. They're both these two. But yeah, man. I think I'm gonna move over to Vegeta now because Vegeta, you're good, bro. You're good. This is a really good unit. Plus, he has that active skill like him. You can't change that. Now we get into the main event. All right. For Goku versus LR Gohan. Truth went over a video, a very extensive video. The Truth, DT. Check my boy out, bro. He went over a very extensive video on who's better, for Goku or LR Gohan. People always point to Gohan because he stacks defense and will always start out with at least on a category team at 100k defense. But the thing is with Gohan, like Kale and Khalifa, like LR Gohan and Goten, he needs to build up. Yeah, he does. He needs to attack first to build up. Meanwhile, Goku's out here, gains 100% defense on the first super attack, the 12 key super attack. And on top of that, on 18 key super, you would most definitely rely on that man. He's raising his attack and defense, massively raising it. 100% defensive buff. He's, to say the least, He's a slot 2 and slot 3 unit if the unit's not attacking first. Meanwhile, Gohan is a slot 1 unit. Yes? He is. While the thing is, Goku, his active skill requirements are way better than Gohan's. Gohan is honestly, one of the worst active skill transformations in the game, and one of the rarest. In my opinion, for sure. You're getting his on turn 4, correct? Yes. You're getting his with another Android category ally or a 16 on rotation. No, on the team, excuse me. That would be bad if it was on rotation. But this is still horrible, to say the least. This Gohan's amazing. But this Goku's better. I see him... The only thing that I see that Gohan is better than this Goku... This right here. This is him having these categories. He has a good link set, but him having more categories than Goku is just... That makes him super, super versatile. But Goku's obviously better. He's obviously better in this regard. Number 1, great link set. Gohan has that too, but he has a better link set than Gohan, in my opinion. Dual wielding Saiyan Roar, boy. Oof. Super Saiyan, prepare for battle, Kamehameha, GT. Having GT and prepare for battle, that's actually not bad. That's pretty good. He's dual wielding these 2 links. Plus, he has a massive 25% attack boost from Saiyan lore. I like this link set better than Gohan's, in my opinion. He has prepare for battle, but yeah. He does have a good link set, but I like his link set better than Gohan's. Number 2, I like that he starts out with his attack buff more so than his defensive buff, but this key orb mechanic, you can't play. He'll always get his 18 key super. You're getting at least 1 rainbow orb or 1 AGL orb on the field. You're never not going to find that. Because he has that LR Gohan type effect. The LR Int Gohan type effect. Shout out to that boy for being the GOAT back then, but not so much now. But still. He's always going to at least get his 18 key super. That's going to happen. Or at least get his 12 key. He's going to get it. For sure. Gohan's not always getting his 18 key. Obviously. But he doesn't need to get his 18 key because he stacks defense off both his 12 key and his 18 key. Now let's move on for a second. This is amazing. This right here. 100% defense. Another 100% defense. 1 turn, of course. Just imagine if he could stack that. He'd be leagues better than Gohan, but still. I don't see the argument of this man being better than him. Sure, he stacks. Okay? We have a lot of stacking units in this game, but this man is uber versatile over him. If we're not counting categories, of course. If we're not counting categories, he's uber versatile. Better active skill. In my opinion, a better passive. People forget about this too. Super Saiyan 4's got that in their back pocket. They got these 2 things in their back pocket. That 30% chance? It's 30%, right? It is. It is a 30% chance. Okay. A 30% chance to counter a super, they still have that in their back pocket. And on top of that, he's always getting his 18 key. Gohan, you can't say that he's always getting his 18 key. He'll at least get his 12 key, but he ain't always getting his 18 key. He has this, though. He get up to 5 key, but Goku always get it. You'll see more efficiency than this unit across every mode in the game than this unit. Because in turn 1 Super Battle Road, he can get hit hard. He could. You can see it. A super attack could hurt him. Meanwhile, the same could do for him, but not as much. Because he's getting that 100% defensive raise. And on top of that, he has that super attack counter in his back pocket. And to furthermore that, you're going to see this in Super Battle Road. You're not going to see this in Super Battle Road right here, obviously, unless you purposely wait it out. Could I say it's a better leader skill than him? Yeah, I could. I could say that. Bigger category than this one. Goku's family is obviously huge, but Kamehameha is a very huge category. But HP and attack is better than this. They both have this similar AGL type leader skill, but still. That's my argument on that. Even he's good in long events. He's good in short events. He's good everywhere. His Gohan is too. But he ain't like Goku. You're gonna get his kit is much more. He has a more versatile kit than Gohan, but Gohan is more versatile on his category teams. Let's put it that way. That's my argument for that. That's why I think he is better than him. Go Bros, come on now. Come on. Go Bros is crazy. Even at 55%, you can still say they're crazy. But they do get better off of dupes. Let's be honest, they do. I have 2 dupes in them, and they're wicked. But if you're a free-to-play player, which I do like to go back to, they're pretty crazy. They're really crazy. Oh, and if we're talking free-to-play, honestly, yeah, I'm still seeing 4 Goku more useful when it comes to his kit. But the categories, it's definitely Gohan winning that out. But his kit is too good. They can get multiple super attacks off. They have a rare active skill transformation, excuse me. They have a rare active skill. But the thing is with them, I don't know, man. I don't know. The active skill, you don't see that much often. Unless you're doing that one Broly EZA or you're in a Legendary Goku event and you're fighting long things. You can get it in Super Battle Road, though. Fighting long events, by the way, to finish my sentence. Multiple super attacks could be really tanky once you build him up. He works similarly to LR Gohan and LR Killing Cleave, where he needs to build off from the first time. And once that's done, off to the races. Just like that. Now we move on to the last 2. I'm not going to really talk about these 2 too much. Global just got him for the 5-year last month, so Blue Gogeta, Blue Vegito. I'm not arguing this. You can say he's better, and you can say he's better. But yeah, that's going to be it for this. I think I pretty much got my point across with this tier list. From him being the worst unit in the game, all the way up to I think Vegito is the best unit in the game, for sure. Free. My opinion. But you can say Gogeta is better. But yeah. That's really it. And I think physical VB is better than STR Cooler. And that's really all I have to say. And oh man, they really did my boy in LR Cell dirty. Really, really badly, bro. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say. This is my global DFE tier list, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm looking forward to you boys' arguments inside the Discord. Oh, we're gonna see that, alright. But yeah, this is my picture perfect tier list right here for, what is this? It's August 2020 for the global DFE tier list. And that's it, man. And that's all for this video. Peace, guys.